Time to get some new spark in the black car. Let's go. What's going on, BSG? So today we're gonna try to get a little spark, more spark should I say, into the old convertible, so that we can get us a new tune on this thing. So let me give you some background. So my car has been cutting off, and this didn't start till I took it to that shop and they put in a dual distributor, a dual sync distributor, the Holley dual sync distributor. And Post been working on some other stuff with getting it tuned and stuff, and it was cutting off. And come to find out that what they put in with the dual sync is this shit here for the Sniper EFI, this piece here. And from what Holley tells me, that this here crap is really no good, and that I need to put in the spark box and the coil to go with it. So that's what we're about to do here, and we're going to clean up all this crap here. So first thing we need to do is disconnect this crap here, this battery. Make sure our battery is disconnected. I already checked the power. Let me sit down here. I already checked the power or which wire it is, and this one here is a major wire that I need for this crap to work. Now, I can't say crap, I mean for this system to work when the key is on. So these wires right here is so-called self-explanatory, but we gonna see how that works out. So as you can see, this is a ground. It goes straight to the battery. This other red one goes to the battery.
That is wrong. That red wire goes to a key on wire.
This white one not used.
That white wire goes to a white wire on the Terminator X.
So let me throw you over here. This here plugs straight into the coil, our new coil. So we know where that one goes. Now, let me look here. This one here, so it says right here, the gray one goes to the tech. Which should be this green one coming off the coil. That's what it should be. And this red one here,
that red wire I have in my hand goes to the battery.
For the continuous 12 volts as when it's starting. Okay, so since we got those lined up.
Breaking news, this shit is all wrong.
So what's going on, BSG? So everything that you done seen so far is screwed up. Everything was wrong. But I was following on my sheet here. I was following the wrong thing. So what I was explaining when I paused it, what I was explaining then, it was all wrong. So Holley do not have a diagram in this booklet for my system. What Holley do have is a extra sheet. When you call in the text, they have another sheet that they did not put in here. So what I was doing before, some of the things I was hooking up was wrong. The way I was hooking up was wrong. So let me give you the real skinny of what's going on. Okay, so when you're hooking up this system with Terminator X, this is the one you need to follow unless they put in a put in the new sheet into this manual. Now, you must do the one that says with timing control. There's stuff in here that says no timing control, but Terminex and and you're using the dual sync distributor is timing control, and it's still going to be timing control anyway because Terminex controls that. So this is the deal we got here. Now I'm gonna show you my thing because it's a mess, but it's a controlled mess. And the reason why it's a mess because I just hooked up the wires in the location of where they were, with wires sprawled everywhere, until I knew that the system worked, and then I still have to place this box somewhere. All right, so let me show you what's going on. All right. Because my battery is dead, I have it plugged up. Okay, so you guys see this mess right here. All right. So one of the things that I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but I wasn't. You have two reds. One has a ring. One red has a ring for the battery terminal, which goes directly to that. The black wire goes directly to the battery terminal. This wire here goes to the ignition, control wire, which is the wire that's, when you turn the ignition, this wire has to have 12 volts power as you turn the ignition, and continues to have 12 volt power with the key on. Okay, so that's the one right there. In the book that I was looking at, it said the white wire, the diagram I was looking at, it said the white wire is not to be used. The white wire is to be used. It runs to the white wire on the terminator X that's loose, which is that wire right there. Now, all right, just let you know my battery's not hooked up. All right, so we know where this white wire here goes, because white goes to white. All right, now, this gray wire, you're not even using it. All right, so Holly has a red wire and a white wire that's loose automatically from the inside the engine bay that comes with their system. This red wire is supposed to go to the battery, directly to the battery, because this red wire is for the fuel pump. Now, I moved it further back so that I don't have my fuse wires, not my fuse wire, but my relay. Oh yeah, and my two fuses up under the carpet. So I moved it back, mounted my ECU for the Terminator X. Now, somehow, some way, when I moved that, the wire, the red wire that I reconnected to extend it, somehow it's hot now, which is cool because it don't send any power, which is supposed to be hot, but it don't send any power to the relay, to the other side of the relay until I turn my ignition, which is what this wire here is supposed to do. But since I have already done that over there by mistake, I'm not using this wire anymore. But if you do not do that, make that mistake that I made, because it's not a bad mistake, but it's just a different way to wire it, unbeknownst to me. I wasn't even trying to do it, but I did it. But this wire would go to the damn battery. So what I have to do now is I have to clean up all this mess here, man. I got to clean this up. I got to find somewhere for this box. I bought these things here, which are stabilizers for the box to mount to. But I don't have a clear path for where I want this box, because I could put it over here. Right there. I could. And extend all the wires. I could do that. But they don't want this box to get hot. And the guy said the box, as long as it's not direct heat. But anywhere up under here is damn, to me, considered to be direct heat because it's hot up under here. But I think I'm gonna have to put it there anyway, and go from there. Only thing is that the wires, I don't want the wires to be all over the place. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull that red wire and that white wire back over here. I'm about to run my ground wire all the way around and run the hot wire all the way around. And run this here red wire to this bunch of crap right here that I'm gonna clean up to there. I cleaned up some wires. I mounted my thing here. I'm gonna have to drill this out, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna keep going. This is mounted. I'm gonna have to drill this out. My bit broke in the hole, so I'm gonna have to drill that out. I'm gonna have to tap it out, should I say. So for the sake of the video, I'm gonna keep going. All other three are mounted, as you can see, some shock absorbers. So as we know, or as I've stated, this red wire I'm not going to use anymore, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut that one. As soon as I find out where I put, oh, here to go right here. Shit. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this one and let it linger back right there. So that's one less wire that we don't need to worry about. We'll stick that down. All right. Let me throw you on the ground right there. Got it. I know I need to clean up, y'all, and I'm going to clean up once I get a break here to get this stuff done. All right, so this white one is going to go to this white one here. So I'm wondering, should I make a hard connection or should I make a plug connection? That is a hard one I need to think about. Because if this have to come out, I have to change out this box for some reason. So we're gonna make a plug. But let me see here, because I want it weather protected. We know this red one here goes over to that side to my ignition. So I'm wondering, let's see here. So I have some weather packs here. Okay, this one here is a 4-plug. This one here is a 1-wire. This one here is a 2-wire. Now, let me see here. I need to go from here with this red and black one. I need to go from here to over there. But if I put a plug on right here, Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot one connection too. The coil. Orange and black is the coil that plugs right into the coil. So we got a couple of wires that we need to really think about hard here now that we're doing this like we're doing it, to make it make sense. That's what we need to do. We want to make this make sense. It seems like that's been a little bit hard to do lately on stuff. So I'm thinking this white one I will run by itself. That's that 1 wire. That 4, I'll run this one, 2 reds and a black one. And then I might need to get me another 2-plug, which I have another 2-plug right here. for this. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna run my plug over to here. I bet we'll come up. We're gonna come up under all this crap here. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna make this make sense and not so obvious. That's what we're gonna do. Connect these. Run us a wire across the back there over to the battery area. Man, y'all see what I'm doing. Once I get through making these connections and we ready to connect on the other side and get this thing started, I'll be back. All right, BSG, so we done got it done. Still gotta make our connections to the battery, but let me show you something here. Only thing I'm not gonna worry about right now is where this is gonna go. I don't know if I wanna cut those yet or whatnot. You can see cleaned up the wires that was in there. So you go across here. So we got this here is for a distributor hookup, which I don't need. And that there gray one is for a tack, which I don't need because all that run through my Terminator X. As you can see right here, we got all this here squared away, zip tied together, looking good. And we come over here and we have this here stuff we need to do. And that is to connect the power. That's what we need to do. Let me get you guys up there. All right, so what I want to do is, let me take this off because that don't need to be connected right now. All right, so connect this here. Tighten that down. This car hasn't been started, so just because you wondered if I checked this system before I did it, I didn't. Alright, so here we go with that. It's done. Here's our ground. Which I need to figure out a way to make this look better. Need to figure out a way to make these wires here look better. So I need to talk to somebody, see other setups and see how they're running their wires. So that's done there. So that's covered there. It's covered. Okay. Let's connect this here. All right, y'all. Let's give it a shot. Let me slide y'all back there a little bit. Let's give it a shot. Oh shoot, I forgot. I disconnected the damn Terminator X. Let me plug that up right quick. I need to go back this way because it's crowded up there. Let's see what we got now. There you have it. We are back running. Now, we got another problem with it. Two problems. Over here, right here, my thing here, my fuel rail down here is leaking. As you can see right there, this piece here is all busted, and my rockers are rubbing in the valve covers. So, what that means, I gotta take that shit off back apart. Now, what I do have here, so I can do that, is I have me another intake. GT40 intake. So we're still gonna do business with GT40s, and we're gonna take them valve covers off at the same time, and we are going to grind that stuff out of there. You got little ribs in there that the rockers are hitting, and I believe that's also the issue that I'm having. I gotta fix. Well, it's not an issue. I don't believe. I know. That's one of the issues with my fueling. How it's running is because my fuel line is leaking. So I need to change that, change the fuel rails out, some of the part of the fuel line, and the upper and lower intake. Then we're going to get this thing tuned. Yep, then we get it tuned. I can't get it tuned without that being taken care of. I have to get that taken care of. And when I do that, I'm gonna finalize where these wires gonna go. But you guys, you see that the process is not a bad process. It's pretty easy once you know where the wires gotta go. And hopefully, if you get this ignition system for your car, it delivers better spark. So that means it's gonna be better on timing and all that good stuff. So also, you need to make sure that your wires are good, because I got brand new spark plug wires on this vehicle. So, but man, with all that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, and this car is almost ready to hit the road. Even though we've been out on that road, I can't drive it. I can't drive this car knowing that it has a fuel leak. I can't do it. I'm just setting myself up for failure. So I would not do that. So Like, comment, subscribe, man, and we're gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace.